All right, Nick, we're here at the Adidas launch in 2024. First of all, what are your thoughts on the new shoe?
I really love it. It was the first week using it here at Kapalua. It's obviously quite the test with that walk. A lot of uneven lies, up and down, but the stability was great. So I really first week was a great success.
We talk a lot about testing equipment, clubs, etc., but what's the testing process like for you with shoes?
I got to pair them sent, 6 weeks ago. I wasn't able to do a lot of walking, but did enough, but hit a bunch of balls with them, and they felt great. So really the true test is in competition, I feel like, when you're out there with the uneven lies, walking a full round of golf, going around the holes, reading greens, and kind of how you feel after. So obviously the ultimate test was probably this week with this golf course, but it was great.
Yeah, and they look great too. Now you've been with Team Adidas for a little bit now. What's your favorite part about being a member of Team Adidas?
It's such a global brand, iconic brand. I've been with them since I turned pro in 2010, so it's been a long-standing relationship. I love their gear, and I've really enjoyed our relationship. So I feel fortunate to be with someone that long, kind of build relationships with everyone who works there and builds the shoes and does that kind of stuff. So feel very fortunate.
Now, we all saw your iconic putt to win the RBC Canadian Open. We heard Mark's call as well 1,000 times. I still get chills thinking about it. But for you, take us behind the scenes. When you looked at your phone for the first time after, what was the craziest message or phone call you received?
Yeah, it was overwhelming, but leaving the golf course, I got a call from Wayne Gretzky. It was obviously the ultimate tip of the cap right there, and talked for a few minutes. And then actually when I looked back the next day, because I didn't look at my phone, I had a text from Wayne as well, and it was congratulations, dash 99 was even Wayne, and everyone knows what 99 is. So that was very, very neat and very cool.
Even the following couple days at LACC, what was that like for you traveling across the country to the U.S. Open, but still after this historic moment?
Yeah, again, overwhelmingly the perfect example of how many players had come up, congratulated, how excited they were for me and how cool kind of the chills they got watching it. Canadian, American, didn't really matter, European. So that kind of threw us back. I think Dave and I, even the guys that were there cheering for Tommy, Shane, Justin Rose, the kind words they had to say. So that definitely kind of made us, get chills just thinking about other people, how they felt watching it.
It was almost like a Ryder Cup, President's Cup atmosphere, and that's where I'm going next because later this year, Royal Montreal, President's Cup. How much are you looking forward to hopefully being a part of that team?
Yeah, that's a huge goal of mine. I'd love to be part of it. Hopefully I can use that as a case if I potentially need a pick. I'm hoping I don't need that, earn my way on that team, but I can use that in my back pocket that I've been in an atmosphere like that and be able to pull through. So we'll see. I would love to be there more than anything, so that's what I'm working towards.
Well, last year, Weeksy interviewed Weirzy and said over under 2.5 Canadians on the team. He took the over. What do you think? Over under 2.5?
Yeah, I'm hoping over, and I think I'm pretty confident in that too. So I think Weirzy would love to have more, and I think each one of us wants to earn our way on that team. But I think we want to be on that team probably more than anybody. So we're doing everything we can to be there.
Now, a lot of people obviously know about the RBC Canadian Open moment, but what some other people might see on your Twitter account, that sort of thing, is your expertise in Mario Kart. When did that all begin?
That was a college days thing. When we were playing, when it was rainy days in Seattle, we were playing Mario Kart. And, throwing out the top 5 Mario Kart, it just stuck there. It's funny when I get questions about it. The system now doesn't even barely work with TVs this stage with the technology, so it's pretty funny to look back. But we had a great time. We played way too much, probably more than we should have. Probably been studying a little more than then, but it's a great game that we play a lot of.
So you're a professional golfer. What is your handicap in Mario Kart?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. It's a plus for sure. Again, I'm rusty probably, but the skills come back pretty quickly. But yeah, it would be +5, say.
+5. Okay, that's very high words there. Now, before we wrap, we're early in 2024, but finish this sentence for me. 2024 is a success for Nick Taylor if?
President's Cup, win again, compete in majors. That's definitely top of the list.
Awesome, man. Well, thanks for your time today, and all the best in 24.
All right, thanks, Ed.